Hello guys, today I'm with Perry. He's my guest and will show you his house. Where is this house is located?
It's located in Camanhack, Barangay Camanhack in Dumaguete City. It's just off of the diversion road. It's 10 minutes from any of the hospitals. It's 10 minutes from any of the, or 10 or 15 minutes from most of the colleges. We're pretty centrally located, so you can get to downtown real quick, 10-15 minutes maximum. You can be at the downtown market, so we're, quiet neighborhood.
Yeah, good. And you originally from?
I'm originally from Kansas City, Kansas, in the US of A. We made a decision to retire here in the Philippines, and my wife and I bought the lot and we built the house. We bought the lot in August of 2021, and then we moved into the house a year later in August of 22.
So it took about a year, yeah?
Took about a year to complete the build.
Did you do it, did you manage project by yourself or you used contractor?
We had a contractor that came in and did it, but we kind of stayed nearby so that we could be here every day and kind of supervise the project as it went along, to make changes and to make additions to whatever they were doing from the original. It's our original floor design, and we picked all the tile, we picked all the color schemes, everything.
How did you do blueprint of the house? Is it American or
well, it's an American style ranch is what my idea was, and I designed it. Well, my wife and I designed it. I drew it out. I drew the floor plan out, and I had it in feet, and when I handed it to him, he converted the feet into meters, so it kind of made the house a lot bigger than what our original concept was, which is okay. I mean, it came out exactly like I imagined. It's
but just 3 times bigger?
Yeah, just about 3 times bigger than what my feet to meters is quite a bit of difference.
Yeah.
But it did end up being a lot bigger than we thought. But it also it's spacious. I can put it that way. There's not. Most houses in the Philippines, it seems to me that the rooms are cramped and small, but this is very spacious,
Okay, I'm just excited to see it.
Okay, let's take a walk.
Yeah.
And the wife's a gardener, so we have all these fruit trees in the front here. There's papaya.
Oh, yeah.
There'll be jackfruit, and there's some avocado in there. Yeah.
So cozy garden.
Huh?
So cozy garden.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Cozy garden. And then this is the pump house. And so it
must to have in the Philippines.
Yeah. That's not very, Can you see in there?
Yes, I can see
good,
that.
Good.
With pressure tank, yeah?
Yeah, with pressure tank. Which,
by the way, do you use municipality water or deep well?
it's city water.
City water.
Yeah.
It's fine, yeah?
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. And then we'll step back here. All the windows have, only the bathrooms have external because there's no way to put it on the inside. And then another little garden area here. We'll step around. We left this open in case someone wanted to add a room, a storage room or whatever. So we left this section open because we wasn't sure what somebody might want to do. And then, but it's tiled all the way around. Drainage ditch all the way around. That's what's under these tiles is the drainage.
Okay.
Yeah. It's well lit.
Nice. I like when there is some space between wall and house.
Yeah,
So you can use it like a drying place.
Yeah, you know that she uses it for this, and then the laundry room, washer and dryer will stay, and this is the laundry room and kind of a little storage space.
Yeah, it's enough space.
Yeah, and then they call this a princess bathroom for the outside.
Okay.
So that the bathrooms in the bedrooms remain private.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice and clean.
Yeah, and then dirty kitchen area. Table stays.
But you didn't use it, yeah? Like
We did use it, but we've since moved out of the house and we moved up to Valencia.
Okay.
We have a couple of renters. My friend from California came and he's staying for a couple of months, so he's renting the house out for him and his family while they're here. But they'll be gone October. So.
Here's second house, yeah?
Huh?
For second house for second garden.
Yeah, and then there's a second garden. We left this intentionally without plants in case someone wanted to extend the driveway that way. But the driveway, my car fits in here beautifully.
Yeah.
Motorcycles fit in here beautifully.
Even two cars, I think.
Yeah, you can easily. We've had a passenger van and a car in here easily, and then a couple of motorcycles at that time as well. So everything fits. It's just a matter of sectioning it off.
Right.
Yeah. This is all covered, of course. It's well lit. Lights aren't on, but it has fluorescence over the garage area. And then these lights here as well.
I bet here is cozy, yeah? During night?
Oh yeah, it's
During evening?
very cozy. So we'll go this direction to the master bedroom.
Looks good.
We have recessed lighting as well as and everything's on its own switch. And then there's a bit of a dressing station for the ladies.
Okay.
And
That's cool.
okay, then we'll do this.
It's like a walk-in closet, yeah?
Yeah, walk-in closet, and then a bath with a hot and cold shower.
Okay. Water heater,
Yeah.
chair, sink, everything. Yeah, and here is additional space for clothes. Good.
And then, of course, split type air conditioning in the bedroom. So if you look at it towards this direction, you'll see there's shelves for whatever purpose there is there. And
Yeah,
then
mostly some design, small items.
Then the living area
Okay.
with the built-in for the TV or for
Yeah.
And then the bedrooms are identical.
How many bedrooms? Three?
3 bedrooms total. They all have, these 2 bedrooms have this kind of cabinet.
Yeah.
And with drawers. They all have their own personal bathrooms with hot and cold water as well. And then just a window unit air conditioning for the bedrooms.
So here's aircon. Let's move on.
All the chairs, the table sets 8, but the chairs some of the girls are using them in their room, but all the table sets 8. Of course.
What a nice kitchen.
Yeah, if you step in, there's cabinet space there, and there.
Yeah, my wife absolutely loves cabinets. It's
Gotta have lots of cabinets. This moves. It's on wheels.
Oh.
So you can roll it to set up a buffet, or you can roll it to set up a buffet there. That was the idea behind it. But it's on wheels. The wheels are locked right now, so I can't show you that it runs. But Then the second bedroom, of course, is, like I said, identical to the one there.
But with couch, also cabinets.
Yeah, this folds out to a bed. The cabinets are they're the same. The bathrooms are the same. They both, like I said, they're identical in tile and everything. Also hot and cold running water.
Yeah.
The freezer stays. All the appliances stay. Now the kitchen, double sink. Like I said, American style ranch, you know, hot and cold running water in the kitchen as well.
Oh, it's rare.
Yeah, because I don't think you can get dishes clean without hot water, so we put in a heater for the kitchen as well. Yeah, and then
good idea.
Yeah, the lights are all recessed lighting as well. Yeah, and then of course the liquor cabinet. All the cabinets are custom. You know.
Is it plywood or?
They're all half-inch marine plywood. Yeah. Well, you can see the thickness with the look at that shelves there.
Yeah.
We rounded this because if this is not in the way, you don't want corners hanging off for somebody to run into.
Right.
You know, and then you can work under the table without banging your head on a corner. So that was the idea behind that. This is the air vent, or what do they call that? Oven fan.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, something like that. The firebox is here, or the breaker box rather. Has firebox. I don't know why. I was thinking of the fire extinguisher, but the breaker box is here as well. And then of course the door to the outside. Take you back to the dirty kitchen so that you can in and out. You can communicate with whoever's in the dirty kitchen through the window. And so it kind of convenient. You can talk back and forth. And let's see what else is important. That's kind of it.
Okay. Can you tell me about building this house?
Well, the main changes that I made was they didn't have enough electrical outlets.
Okay.
They only had like one in that room, one in that room. So what I did was I added electrical outlets so that there's one on each wall. With the exception of the back wall. But I made sure that there's electric. The air conditioners are on a dedicated circuit, so they're not added to this circuit. Each air conditioner has its own circuit. Speaking of that, I will show you. Originally, we were going to put a split type up here, but the wires ran for it. It just needs to get the unit and install it.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't done that because, yeah. But it is run also to its own circuit, the same as the circuit in the bedroom, also on its own circuit. The other thing that I did was the water can be to the master bedroom can be shut off at a valve, and the water to the rest of the house has a valve to shut it off. That they're at they're of course they're on the outside, but the one is by the water. One is by the watershed or the water cabinet outside. Call it the pump house, and then the other one is at this corner, where you can turn the water off if you have a problem.
Yeah, to fix some issue.
Yeah. So the water can be shut off separately. You know, that was the two major changes that I made. The other one was that we decided to use brick in the driveway instead of just cement, because it just looks better.
Yeah,
you know,
I agree.
It's more the pavers are a lot better look and for the aesthetic, you know.
Mostly cement getting black and yellow if you don't have pressure washer on the side.
Exactly. You know, and they they hold up pretty well because we've been driving in and out of it for over a couple of years now. You know, so everything stays. It's completely furnished. The only thing that'll come out is like the personal items that you might have seen in the video. They belong to my friend, and but those things will, of course, the house will be empty with the exception of all the furniture stays, the bed stays, the appliances all stay, and
so it's fully furnished. I like that here's tiles everywhere and it's the same style. It makes like
the reason that we did that was, first of all, these are non-slip.
Yeah.
You won't slip.
Yeah, I feel
you know, whether you're barefooted, whether it's wet or not. That was my main concern because I had fallen a couple of times from the slick tiles. And so I said, I don't want that. So we used these tiles with these earth tones so that if somebody wanted to change the colors and go away from, that's why we left the walls white. So if somebody wanted to change the color, they can kind of pick from any of these few colors in the tile and stick with the earth tones, you know, and it would blend with whatever color they decided to use.
Yeah, but I think white is nice. It's clean, accurate.
Yeah, it's a clean look. The white is a clean look, that's for sure.
Did you have any major difficulties building house?
No, I mean, there were no difficulties. Well, I take that back. Because of Odette, then the roof was delayed for almost 6 months. The trusses were in, they were red leaded, and before the roof went on, I made them go back and repaint the trusses, re-red lead them all completely, touch them all up, and then there's insulation in the ceiling. You know, it's got 10 mil insulation in underneath the long span metal roof. So that, and the other thing that I did was I made you can tell the ceilings are high.
Yeah.
Well, hot air rises. This was the idea. Hot air rises. And
it's like 3 meters maybe, yeah?
Yeah, I think they are 3 meters as a matter of fact. But hot air rises. And so where we're standing here is a lot cooler than if the ceiling would be lower, even with the insulation up above. You know, so that was the idea
like
there.
Double separation, yeah?
Kind of a double set. It breaks it into zones.
Yeah, right.
You know, and if you had, like I said, with just the fan, that's why we didn't put the air conditioning in there, because don't really need it in the daytime. Even during the hottest part of the year, we're still comfortable here because it's shaded pretty much all the way around, you know.
And probably you built it with columns and beams and hollow block between?
Yeah, it's cinder. Let's see, the interior is the 6-inch and the exterior is the 8-inch.
Okay.
And then you can see that, well, you can see most of the columns except for in here, but you can see that there's columns all the way on the exterior.
In the corners.
Yeah, in the corner. It's kind of hidden because of the 4-inch or the 6-inch block. But you can see also in here the column, the same. Yeah. So it's structural. Yeah, it's solid. You know,
and this structure already stayed Odette, yeah?
Oh, Odette just kind of blew right over. So it's withstood a few storms now, you know, and if you're inside, I've slept through many storms and woke up and, there's all kinds of debris out here that's blown in by the storm, you know,
and during that time, we had already maybe 5 small earthquakes, about 3, 4.
Yeah, there's been several earthquakes, and I've not felt one of them when we were inside the house. You know, recently we were staying in Valencia now, and there was an earthquake that, it's like, whoa, that was an earthquake, you know, I could feel it. But in here, didn't feel anything, you know, so it's pretty good. Of course, there's septic tank is out there in front of the watershed, three chambers, about 6 feet deep. So big size, you know, won't have a problem with that. That was one of the things that I wanted to make sure that was overbuilt, you know, was the septic, because I didn't want to have to bring a truck in and pump it out every couple of years. So I overbuilt it, you know, made it deeper than what it called for, you know, and and then this, all of the house drains drain into the drainage that I showed you around the house, and they're what's known as seep drains. There's no cement in the bottom; it's dirt, so the water will
suck inside.
Water will drain through.
Okay,
so it doesn't hold water.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
the drains are dry all the way around the house, and they go from that corner all the way around to this corner. Yeah, all the cabinets were custom built. You know, so can't tell it right now, but wine bottles,
Yeah.
the glasses all stay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I see space. Yeah.
yeah, because it's just the way we designed it, and has Wi-Fi already hardwired into the house. I guess I should have mentioned that. So that it's Globe, and we've never had a problem with the Globe Wi-Fi. It's always been always been there. The biggest question that I get is, why do you want to sell? You have such a nice home. And the reason is that my wife, she wants to be near her family, for one. And so we're going to sell this place here and probably migrate to Buckloyd, where her sisters are. And then build another house in that area up there.
Yeah, you told me that you have constructor-related experience. For you, it's not a problem.
For anybody coming here and wanting to build, I'd give them some advice. I would tell them that research your contractor, make sure you're getting a reputable contractor, because there's a lot of contractors around here that are shady, and I'm putting that mildly, you know. So my experience here in this one was not a great one. I was lucky enough that I had an uncle and his crew who remained and helped me to finish the project, you know. But I would advise that you research your contractor, and then don't pay a whole lot of money up front. You know, space it out. As they finish a part of the, you know, step by step, foundation, pay for it, walls, pay for it, trusses, pay for it. You know, don't give it to them in advance. You know, make them do the work before they get paid, is my best advice to anybody wanting to come and build. So anyways, the wife and I, we decided that she wants to be near her sisters, and this project, you know, it was a labor of love, because this is exactly what she and I designed for ourselves. But it's a lot of house for just her and me. I mean, way too much house for just the two of us.
Like 3 times bigger.
Like 3 times bigger than what our original design was. It's 3 times bigger. So we talked, and we decided that maybe it would be best if a young family could get in here, because it's perfect for a younger family, perfect for a family with older members, that they could have their own space as well as have plenty of space in here. And so our asking price is $8 million, and we'll take care of all the taxes with the exception of the transfer tax for the title transfer. It has a clean title.
On your wife's name, yeah? Obviously.
No, it's in both of our names, because I'm allowed to be on the title because,
like husband of.
It's in her name and with husband of me. It reads like that. But anyways, the reason is, if something should happen to her, then I would be able to sell the property. But both of us are on the title. Both of us would have to sign. But it's a clean title. It's a clear title. The other thing is, we would be willing to go half down and 6 months later the other half.
Oh, okay.
You know, so there wouldn't be such a burden on the purchaser. You know, the only thing that we would stipulate is that you go half down, the house remains locked up, the property remains locked up, and then when you get the other half, turn the keys over, done deal.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Thank you, Perry, for sharing your experience and showing your house. If you guys will be interested in a check in this house and buy this house, you can message me on email. I will put in the description, and I will connect you guys.
yeah, that'd be great. Like I said, yeah, just get a hold of Alex here, and he'll put us together.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
And thank you for watching. See you next videos.
Yep.
Bye bye.
Bye now.